Okay, a quick video, this one, that is sort of radio related, I suppose. It's regarding mounts for small lightweight radios. Now, if you've been following some of my videos just recently, you know that I've been using this tiny little micro SDX radio. Weighs about 290 grams or 10 ounces in imperial weights. Very small, very light, and one of the problems that I noticed right at the beginning, or wasn't so much a problem, but as an observation, was I'm using military grade RG58 as a patch lead. It in itself isn't a problem, but I did try it with RG213 on the back, and of course that's quite stiff, that cable, and so you can't always get the radio to face where you want it to face when you're using it, etc. So this isn't a new idea. I did plagiarize it from someone else, and I've used it on a few radios now, namely PMR type radios that are meant to be vehicle mounted industrially. That's the best way to explain it. But this is a wall mount for a small LCD TV. I had several of them hanging around. Got no use for them anymore. They were just sitting there in the loft. I saw someone else's idea for a CB radio, and so I thought to myself, well, why not? Let's nick that idea. They're good because they're adjustable in several directions. Very, I wouldn't say infinite, but you got a good range of movement there. They do have mounting holes for you to mount them, if you want to mount it permanently, but they've got a bit of weight to them, and they've got a nice footprint on them. So what I did of this one in particular is I put some Velcro. This is the hook side of the Velcro. That's glued there with just ordinary multi-purpose glue, and this is sacrilegious for some people, but I'm never going to see it, and it's mine. I don't care. It's not like I've made this for someone else, but I've got the furry side on the other side. So when it's on there, it's it goes onto the stand. It's it's got some good adhesion, and of course you can rock your radio around and tilt it and pan it and azimuth and God knows what else, all the other words that you want to use. But so it's good because when you put a heavier duty coax on the back as well, and when you're pulling the thing around with a microphone that might have quite a stiff curly lead, you'll find that the radio won't charge around all around your workbench, etc. So it's just a quick brief idea. As I say, it's these stands are good for all sorts of radios. This one is a CB. You could see the same sort of affair. If I was to put some Velcro on that, it would fit, and once again it'd give you a nice little stand. Sometimes you can have the U-shaped bracket and hold it off, and the U-shaped bracket could be bolted to that rather than use Velcro. That's that one. And I'd even go as far as to say, you can put a relatively heavy radio on these, if you didn't have mounting brackets, etc. This one's a Mark 1 Lincoln, and as you can see, I haven't got any Velcro on it, but it can be scaled up, scaled down, I'm sure. But you can make yourself a small mount for your radio that obviously you can tilt, pan, and all the rest of it. But just an idea that if you want a small mount, particularly for a small lightweight radio such as these micro SDXs and other types of a tiny QRP radio that's on the market just recently, it's something to think about. Just an idea. I just thought I'd share it with people. It's not new to me. It's probably not new to a lot of you, but it's a useful idea, I'm sure.